they're talking about party they went to last night? Or?
No, I think Weathersby just talking about what the girls need to do. She's quarterbacking a little bit.
Keeping her head in the game?
Yes.
Let's hope so. Glacier Peak gets the ball to start this fourth quarter, John. 8 minutes left to go in this ball game.
Smith up top with it to set things up. Everett, the man-to-man. Nick wide open.
Oh, nice feed by Allie.
Mismatch because Headington's on the bench. They got to get her back in there.
Yeah.
It's a huge mismatch with Kiki on Nick Fossey.
They'll get that every time as long as they can see her.
Yeah.
Going to be a grab on Sophie.
Grizzlies 21, Sarah Smith called
21, Sarah Smith with an off-ball foul.
Really? I wonder what she was doing. I wasn't watching there.
Must have been holding or something. She's joking with the ref over there. The traveling ref. Taggart with the ball. Down low to McMullen.
Oh, a three-point
Riley
shot.
for three. Not going to drop. Nick with the rebound.
Oh, Allie's wide open.
Allie was wide open. She's going to go to the bucket.
And she does
lays it up.
She was halfway down the court before that ball quit bouncing, John.
46-26.
Sarah Smith sliding on the court.
GP extends their lead to 20.
Another turnover for Everett. Unfortunately, I got them up to about a dozen turnovers now, John.
Yeah, you're not going to win ball games like that, not with that turnover differential.
Not against a team as good as the Grizzlies. They need to control the ball. There's
Weathersby inside to Nick. She's going against Kiki. Oh!
She still gets
her own rebound.
Once, twice, three times as a lady.
They got to get Headington back in there. There we go.
Yeah, she's got to go back. She knows it.
She's just going to have to play tired.
Play tired, play tough on Nikki.
Yeah, Nikki's just got too much height for anybody out there right now to even handle. Taggart with a good move, but unable to get it to drop. Rebound Weathersby, and she's fouled.
Foul's called on Everett 42. That's her first personal. Team foul number 3. Headington.
Julie Ramirez with the foul.
You know, looking up there at those team fouls, John, that's pretty low for these girls in this game. 3 team fouls on Everett and only 2 on Glacier Peak.
Yeah, well, most of the calls have been traveling.
That's because we have the traveling ref.
Inside to Nick. She's looking for somebody. Feeds Sadie. Oh, unable to handle that pass. That was a nice little shovel.
I thought it was a nice pass. I think Sadie should have handled it.
She might have not been ready for it.
Surprised to get it, maybe. Probably the big thing. And a foul.
Soph going hard for the ball.
Foul's called on Grizzlies 14. Gaffney on her first. Team foul number 3.
Inbound to Riley. She'll bring it up. Sophie on her. Headington with the pick up top, but they don't do anything with it.
Hard block by Katie, but they let it go.
McMullen with the ball, tries to feed it into Kiki, and it's a steal. GP. Sarah going to push the ball. 4 on 3. Soph will shoot.
Nicely done.
Oh, misses. Allie comes up with the rebound. Sarah in the corner. Back up to Sadie. They'll have to set things back up. Riley almost gets a pick.
Out of bounds, Grizzlies with 10 seconds left to go on the shot clock here, John.
5:33 left in the game.
Big long pass into Nikki underneath. And an underhanded
with a
layup.
Scoop. Oh, Soph with the rebound. Almost got the putback. Everett comes up with the ball.
Oh.
Sarah bats it away. But Kiki comes up with the ball and drops it in.
A little bit ragged, but Katie Harper selects the ball into the hoop.
She coaxed it in.
She laid it over the edge. Another pass inside to Nikki, back out.
Back up to Sades, gets around, and loses it.
Not what we wanted to see there.
Sarah Smith with a foul.
Riley at the line.
Keeps Riley from getting a layup, though.
Sarah Smith,
A little more aggressive by Everett here, running hard to the basket on some of these fast breaks. Get the ball down there.
Yeah, but they're still down by 20 points. 4:58 left in the fourth.
But they've changed their tactic, got more aggressive, going more aggressive to the hoop. But you need to make those free throws when you're there.
Yep, Riley misses the first one. She gets another opportunity here, though.
She makes this one, she gets to come out of the game. And she does.
Number 32, Overstreet, checking back in for the Seagulls.
Your favorite player? Name player.
Sophie looking inside.
Nothing doing. Katie's working hard against Nikki inside now. So
Weathersby with the ball, goes up and drops it.
Wow.
Sneaks that one in.
Haven't seen her make that move yet tonight.
Overstreet on the far side, almost picked by Sades. Kiki's back out to Overstreet.
Quick shot.
Ramirez with a shot, doesn't drop.
4:14 left to go in this fourth quarter, John. We have
5 seconds on the shot clock, though. They get it into Headington, back out to McMullen. Gets it off.
Air ball.
Shot, Smith.
McMullen with a foul.
Foul on the floor. Foul's called on Seagulls, number 10, McMullen. That's her fourth personal. Team foul number 4.
Not a shooting foul. The crowd wants a shooting foul, but not happening.
They try to help the Sheriffs out as much as possible.
Sydney Taggart directing back in, giving Bailey a little break here. Oh, that was a bad.
To Weathersby, goes up and knocks it down.
How did she get that one in there,
She
John?
went right past Headington, who had both hands up in the air, but.
And Kiki. Oh, that was a clean block.
With a decent-looking block, but they're going to call her for a foul.
Big Jim Bueller over there didn't like that.
Foul's called on Grizzlies, number 30.
I thought it was clean.
Jim with his first call tonight.
Hasn't been calling many.
He wanted to get in on some of that.
He wanted part of the playing field here.
He wanted to be part of the ball game. He thought that was a good opportunity.
Well, Kiki missed the front end of that one, John.
Oh, we got GP Phase 2 checking in.
Vicky Goudreau, Carly Ruiz, and India Smith substituting in for the Grizzlies.
The second platoon is in. 3:52 left to run in this fourth quarter and the rest of the game. 21-point lead, down to 20. 2-point lead.
He knocks that one down. And Vic will bring the ball up.
Vicky almost
over
traveled.
Ruiz. Oop. GP almost loses it. They got an advantage now. Kiana from the three-point corner and not enough distance. Kiki bringing it up the side. She'll go hard to the hole and gets fouled by Vic.
Harper at the line for 2.
That's Kiki's game, John. That's about the third or fourth time she's gone hard in.
Yeah, she's a lefty.
Number 15, Goudreau. That's her first personal.
You got to stop that ball out a little further.
You definitely need to push her out. Can't let her get down to the paint. Rattles and rolls off the edge.
She seems to miss the first one and make the second one. She needs one to get it dialed in.
Well, let's see if you're true on this one. And you were. Dial and shoot. We'll call that.
She's a 50% free throw shooter. (52-31), 3:21 left in the ball game.
Oh, India. She was over there, but not where you threw it, Eddie. Unfortunately, another turnover for Glacier Peak.
Need to settle down and play basketball.
If you make a blind pass, you got to have your player where they're supposed to have been when you thought they were there.
That would be nice. Goudreau with the steal. Over to almost a turnover. T comes up with the ball. Over to Carly. Back to Vic. Kiana. Coach Hill wants a timeout.
30 seconds.
52-31, 2:49 left in the ball game. Glacier Peak ahead.
Well, John, this is kind of running down to the end. If we were going to pick a player of the game for these girls, who would you think of picking out there? Platoon number 1 or platoon number 2?
You know, I think it's got to come off of platoon number 2.
You think?
Yeah, we were sputtering early with platoon number 1, and then platoon number 2 came in and kind of set the tone.
Okay. So one of these 5 girls out there you like.
Yeah, I would have to say it's got to be Big T.
Big T? Big Taylor Baird?
Taylor Baird. Capital T.
All right.
With some quality minutes in that first half that put GP up.
Some good ball control, some good assists, and some good...
Carly underneath, back out to Kiana for the layup. Doesn't fall.
Nothing doing on that time.
Riley with the ball. Going to throw up a 3-ball.
Whoa.
Oh, on the block out. Vic got her after the shot.
After the shot. Baseline out.
Foul's called on number 15 of the Grizzlies. Goudreau, that's her second personal. Team foul number 7.
Going to the line, shooting 1-1.
She was flying high trying to block that 3, John, and just kept on flying.
No, she didn't. She stopped, turned around, started to block out, and just knocked her down on the block out.
Flying hard.
Riley misses that.
Nice board
Rebound
by
India Smith. Kiana with the ball. Back up top to Indy. Over to Vic.
Here's Vic.
Pulls up short, misses. Rebound India. Gets fouled by Headington.
Indy in the right place to get that rebound that time.
India Smith to the stripe.
2:12
Nice ball
left.
movement there by GP.
It was nice. This is platoon number 2 moving the ball around. Indy with that high arching shot.
Not quite the distance she needs.
Foul was called on 44 Headington for her third personal. Team foul number 5. India Smith for her second attempt.
That
Knocks
one,
the second one down.
one to get the range and one to put it in.
Just like Kiki.
22-point lead with 2 minutes left to go in this game, John. Play a little control, ladies.
Ramirez inside to Headington.
Oh, you got to shoot and turn, Katie.
And she's picked. Oh, but
And then she is
India
picked.
comes up with the ball. Kiana in open court. Over to Carly. Got to run for it. Picks it up in the corner. Back to Big T. Over to Vic for...
Oh, man, Vicky did the bad. The stutter step shot.
You got to either shoot or drive. You got to pick one. You can't think about it too long.
Number 22 back in for the Grizzlies. Bailey McMullen, number 10, back in.
Get our motorcycle girl back in here, John.
Manning back in. Okay.
So 1 minute 30 left to go here. Looking to drive hard to the hoop. And nicely done, but did not roll.
Riley with the take, but Headington with the rebound.
And controlled again.
McMullen for 3.
And she banks it. I think
got it.
she called it, John.
Did she call that bank shot?
I saw her call it. She said bank right as she let go of that baby. Got it back down to 19.
Manning over to Ruiz. Oh.
And a Grizzly turnover.
Sumner bounce pass.
We're up to 9 or 10 turnovers for the Grizzlies here all of a sudden. But that's still not bad. I've played a few games where they had 20.
For those of you watching that don't know what a Sumner bounce pass is, that's when you throw it right at their feet.
Okay. They'll be happy to learn that. A steal by Sawyer and almost a turnover, and she did go out of bounds.
Vic's hair went out of bounds.
Her shoulders were down, John. I think she was pinned.
She was pinned?
She was pinned.
Now you can think somebody's got to be on top of her and have control in order for it to be a fall.
She's a self-pin.
That would have been 6 points, by the way.
And a scramble. Somebody can call timeout or jump, and it's a jump. 42 seconds left, John.
Ramirez jumping in there at the last second, getting that ball tied up.
Going to be Everett's ball out at the baseline here. Should be looking to get a shot off. Almost threw it away.
Taggart. Manning on her. Back to Riley. Bick on her. She's going right. And we got a hold.
Gonna be a grab there.
28.7 seconds. 53-34. Glacier Peak. This one's basically in the bag.
Is that on Carly? Or who's that on? On Vicky.
I think it was on Vic, yeah.
Yeah.
Goudreau.
Her third personal, not to be worried. Rattles and drops.
Riley drops the first one, yeah.
Riley at the line for her second attempt.
A nice cold night in the Grizzly cave tonight, John.
Nice and cool. Almost want to put the coat on.
Thinking about it.
Vic gonna bring it across. She's gonna waste a little time up top with it.
Shot clock off. 20
put it down to Kiana real quick and get stuffed.
Stuffed. Block.
15 seconds left. Seagull ball. Riley's going to the paint. Puts it up. Offensive foul.
Oh.
Offensive charge.
Well,
Carly Ruiz takes the charge.
$10 seconds left. Just bring the ball in and we're over and out, I think.
Well, they are going to have to cross the midcourt stripe, but not really.
No, they don't have to go anywhere. They can stand right there and run it down. And that's what Coach Hill says. Just stay there. Sit on the ball, Vic.
And that puts the stop to this one. So this has been Wesco 3A Action, STSBN.com. John McLean, Ron Haynord, Todd Helbig. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody.
See you next time.